As you know, everybody's road to success is a lot different than others. Some people have the easier road because maybe they come from money. Their parents are financially well off. They prepared to have their children and raise them in a healthy environment. While others are maybe just talented in sports, athletics, and they were just born with the height, the athleticism, the strength, the talent in any sports that they engage in, participate in. Then you also have some people who are just naturally good looking. They're beautiful, handsome, whatever you want to call them. And they get paid off of just their looks. It opens doors for them as far as modeling, acting, all of these endeavors that they can participate in as well. But then you have the other people who had to reach the same destination that these people did, but they had to work a lot harder. They had to go through more things, more obstacles were in their way to get to the same point as these other people. And I want you guys to know this. When you had to go down that hard road to reach the same level of success as these other people who had it easier. They didn't have to, walk through that rough terrain. They didn't have to go through the trials and tribulations to get to the same level that you have. Guys, understand this. The longevity of staying on top is going to those who had to work the hardest to get there. And before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Wednesday morning thoughts. It's A.T. Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is 5:07 a.m. and it is the first day of my work week officially, guys. Worked on Monday, got that money, and you already know me, man. As long as overtime is available, I'm going to take it. I don't understand how people can sit around knowing that they could be making more money, especially if you're a man, because you already know men must make money, men must provide resources, men must take care of themselves and their families and their women, just anybody that's under their covering that they're responsible for. And if it's available to you, I don't understand how you do not take that overtime or just another means of making money, an additional source of income. See, I just come from a space where I've always had multiple sources of income, just in case if something falls through the cracks, I'm able to at least continue to bring in more money. And being resourceful, guys, is one of the most important things in order for you to be successful, because it allows you to navigate through certain things that happen in your life, whether it was premeditated or things that just came up out of nowhere. Having the resources to be able to take care of those things make you resourceful. Being able to, think on your feet, being able to come up with solutions at the drop of a dime without having to sit there and waste a whole bunch of time trying to figure things out. See, when you take that hard road to success, like I have, you get so used to things going wrong that it just becomes a natural instinct of yours to just come up with stuff, be able to come up with that solution to fix this or that, put this fire out, put that fire out, without losing your composure, your control, having a nervous breakdown, and even being stressed out. Now, stress is always going to be there, guys, as we get older, as we obtain more things. But the biggest thing that you gotta realize is you gotta just limit it. Okay. Yes, we get older, we get grays, we get wrinkles. That's just part of our life. But as long as you can reduce your stress, you can be able to focus more. You can be able to figure things out. You make the least amount of mistakes at the same time. So I always tell guys to take the hard road. Don't take the easy path, because people who take the easy path, it's harder for them to deal with life circumstances. This is why you see people crashing out, not having any type of emotional control, having nervous breakdowns. They need to sit down on somebody's couch to express themselves, to tell a stranger how they're feeling, because they're not used to going through those trials and tribulations of life. They were fed with a silver spoon. They're not used to having to go out there and fight for what's theirs on a consistent basis. They're used to, people just giving them things on a silver platter. And my life ain't like that. And I know a lot of you guys who are watching this video, y'all life wasn't like that either. So you have to respect your grind, the things that you've gone through, your story to reach the level that you are on, because somebody that did not have to go through the same things that you went through. I mean, hell, even my siblings didn't have to go through half of the things that I went through, right? And this is why I can be a man on my own island. And I don't need my parents as much as my siblings need my parents. I've been more self-sufficient than any of my siblings. I never went back home after I got kicked out the house, right? And I love that. I love the grind, and I love the hustle, and I love the fact that I'm going to continue to go through things in life, because it's just going to make me smarter, stronger, and have a bigger story to tell when it's all said and done. Because even though I'm 40 years old, this is just the beginning for me. I'm still looking at it like that. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you've already lived about half of your life. But I'm looking at it from a different perspective, as I'm just getting started. Do not let age limit your trajectory, guys. I don't give a damn what society says. You are on your own journey. Your timeline is your timeline. And just because maybe a coworker, a friend, a family member might have reached the epitome of their success before you, it does not mean that your success is capped. No, keep going. Keep grinding. Continue to push yourself. Stay locked in. Do not allow other people's discrepancies, or if they've reached their threshold, limit yours. You could be limitless. You could surpass them as long as you continue to work on yourself, stay in shape, make sure you eat healthy, go to the doctor, get your routine checkups, educate yourself, learn. Read a fucking book. I know that is a very foreign concept, but that's why I drop Tuesday content, and y'all need to be checking that out instead of the other stuff, because that is the valuable information that's going to withstand the test of time. Read, learn, be better, self-improve. All of these things must take place in order for you to level up. And when you do that, you can sit back and say, listen, these scars that I carry, it was worth it, because if I had it any other way, I wouldn't appreciate the grind. I wouldn't appreciate that road that I had to take to get successful, to be successful. And once you do that, that's when you can pass on those same experiences, and you can tell that story to your lineage, because I do that on a weekly, daily, monthly, yearly basis. All right. Well, your boy done cooked up for like 8 or 9 minutes. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and get my ass to work. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching, and don't forget, like the video and sub to the channel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm up early before my competition.